Okay, now go.
You're from Silphwall. It's bigger cities in particular. You are quite familiar with the low chatter of hustle and bustle in a city. A big city, at that. It sounds like that, but echoey, distant, ethereal. And, more importantly, it's all in Nevros.
I'm so glad that I know how to speak Nevros.
It's not to the point where there's really anything of particular significance that you're even able to pick up. Again, it sounds like a cocktail whisper down the hall. Just that general rumble of people going about their day-to-day lives. You do hear all things aside from the voices, though. You hear shops being set up, bells ringing, skipping, jumping, walking, carriages rolling around, horse footsteps, click, clack, so on and so forth. You hear a vibrant city behind that gate, albeit in a whisper. Let's send you back. Unless you have any questions.
I don't hear anything from, like, down south, as I'm gonna put, like, the tendrils or anything.
No.
So...
If you focus your senses there, you get a despicable sensation. A fear-inducing sensation. A dead inside, do not open sensation.
Right.
Oh, my bad. It's Walking Dead. Yeah. Dead, do not open inside, or whatever the fuck it fucking looks like.
I'm trying to get this quick, because it was, okay.
She's
hearing, like, a whisper. Is she able to tell, like, the Nevros sounds, like, different, like it could be older than what she would be used to, or is it just, like, too muffled to really determine that?
Ooh, I don't think you of all people would have the expertise in that field. Tell you what, roll me a intelligence check, and this will be for you retaining the information. And when you tell it to someone else that might be versed in such knowledge, it will be inverse of DC with what you roll right now, subtracting out from what they have to roll.
Do I get guidance?
No.
Okay. God. Now it's just a straight roll. This is gonna suck. 13. Okay, you know what?
That's odd.
Possible.
It's 1.0. It's better than average. Yeah.
Better than the mayonnaise.
Better than the mayonnaise. All right.
Anyways, I'm good.
I think you're good. Let's go back.
For intelligence.
Just roll.
What are you talking about? Everything's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. We don't care.
Yeah. So, Oriana, that's what you hear.
Hmm.
From the looks of it, Silas, you're going up to the other, I'm just going to call it the riddle slab.
Yes,
But as you begin walking up to do so, you guys hear Sajar calling from down left, down directions, away from you. He begins calling to you guys away from you.
Before you answer the last, you should know that the black tendrils are throbbing whenever you give the right answer.
I hate that you...
I'm sure that's not the right word for that.
I had...
Have we decided if they're a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a very bad thing.
Oh, Silas starts to back away.
So we should not do riddles.
What choice do we have?
We could have figured something else out. Then best with those.
Oriana stands up because she was in like a kneeling position. We could invest.
Then we pursue it.
What was that?
But then we pursue an alternate avenue. But until then, we're dealing with something powerful enough to teleport us all here.
Quite concerning. Oriana, you were doing something there? You figured something out?
Maybe. Sorry, it's taking a second because it's hard to find words. Whatever's over there points at murder tendrils. Not murder tendrils, but weird tendril things. It's dark. It's something malicious. If you can't tell by just the look of it, it's consuming in a way. Over here, it sounds like a city. like there were sounds of shops and other things. Concerned that if we end up answering this riddle, we could either open this door and see whatever's on the other side that could be, I don't know, or open this door and find something very bad.
When you heard it, were you thinking about home?
Not in particular, but I can see where the possible overlap could be.
Hmm.
There were voices in Nevros, which makes me question that to some degree.
Well, Nevros
We
cities
should-
are.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, Nevros cities are fewer in number, so it'll be easier to pin them down if you recognize dialect or something.
He's 100% right, because there is no Nevros city.
Yeah.
There have never
was-
been Nevros cities according to provincial history.
Yeah. I think they
Brenda
were
doesn't know
in
Bar bars.
maybe large town, but what did Nevros voice say?
It was general chatter, so I couldn't make out exact words, but I could kind of discern a dialect, like you put it. And she's going to try and describe to them the dialect,
Mhm.
I suppose.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, only a subsect of you might actually have a chance at this, I'm afraid. I will give it to the bards, because that just makes sense. I'll give it to Sajar. I will say to our feline bard, you'll have advantage on the roll because of your background. And all of you... yes?
Can I just put my head together with Cesar and give him advantage?
Sure.
That way I don't have to roll because I'm outside.
Understandable, fair enough. Then both of you roll for advantage, Sajar and Silas. History.
Don't roll shit. Don't roll shit. That's pretty good. Well,
Not
I
good enough,
mean-
I'm afraid.
You tried.
You did indeed try.
Hey, it's over 10.
I
Oh,
think
wait
I'm
a minute.
too far
Wait, hold
away
on.
For the
I
guy.
need to... math.
that's what, 18?
Sorry.
So
30,
if you do that...
35 minus 13. Yeah, no.
Wait, 30... Okay.
Minus the 13 you provided.
Yeah, that is not good.
No. Between Oriana's semi-capable ability of reciting back a language which is sort of familiar to the stuff you've heard, sort of not. Either because she's reciting it back wrong or because the language is just different. You guys aren't able to figure out what nor where this dialect is from.
Alright. And the black tendrils?
Yes.
Like, I looked closer at them. Do they resemble maybe a similar color to a similar tiefling in our party?
No, I don't believe so. No, I think that would be a bit of an overstatement. Or if you want to be really reductive, yes. Yes, they are. Yeah, if you want to be really reductive, yes, they are. But if you don't want to be reductive, no, they aren't. Oh, wait, hold on.
That's racist.
Yes,
I
that was the goal,
I
yeah.
have the exact thing from Family Guy. And there it
Focus
is.
want you to identify the differences between these two pictures.
There is no difference.
There you go. Family Guy got it to before I do. So, we got him.
This place is ethereal and maddening. It's fantastic. I'm curious why
Well,
it's just
before
us.
we answer the magic thing, perhaps we shall look at whatever that is. And what that is.
The circle in the middle is just what's below the basilica's dome. So, like, that's usually a reference how big the dome is.
Okay.
The dome itself goes up, well, to the roof and beyond because it has a higher roof in the dome. 6
Am
stories,
I-
7.
No,
A
I
lot of
seem
empty space.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it I've seemed to got an image in my head that it's a windowed dome. Is that right, or am I remembering it wrong?
Well, here I can just give you guys an image of a basilica, another one, and another one.
We'll always take pictures of basilicas. Jesus.
There is the Basilica di San Marco in Venezia, Venice.
I get you. Okay.
Fancy.
Yeah, what's not pictured there fully. Here's a better image for it. Is this this is San Pietro? Okay, so it's a different basilica. Yeah, so you see those windows there? Like they're not windows or window ways. They're open to give ventilation.
Mm-hmm.
This basilica does have that.
Are we able to see anything outside, or is it just like the photo where it's just blinding light, essentially?
Do you go look through it?
Yes, please.
Roll me your choice between perception or survival, or nature. That would work too.
Perceptions.
Wow, your mom let you pick 3 skills.
It's okay. There we go. Decent.
Yes, 21, quite decent. Decent. AA run. You look up and out there, and you see a night sky, but as you begin focusing on it, you note that it is starless. As a hunter yourself, the stars at night are quite pivotal to navigation.
Mm-hmm.
There are none that you recognize because there's none that are there.
Is there any? Would I be able to tell if there's any like gradient between like, like dawn or dusk or anything? If there's any like gradient between the night sky?
You could. It is dead night.
Okay. And any light coming off from what could be potentially a moon or anything, or is that just no?
You don't see
Going
any
along with the
moons.
stars. Yeah.
You can roll me I'll say perception. You can roll perception.
Okay. Oh, please roll good. Yeah. Okay.
Another 21. You don't see any moonlight or refractory light or anything. You do see there is a din of light, sort of like light pollution from like a modern day city. And you're just like, what's giving that off? And that's when it clicks to you. You guys can see just fine in this room. There's no chandelier, no candles, no torches, no nothing. Everything is just faintly glowing. Or, not faintly, it is just outright glowing to a low luminosity. Thus providing you guys the light reference, if we're using visual effects terms, to look around anywhere. And with a 21, I'll say you even realize that you are glowing, ever so slightly. All of you are.
Huh. Well, that is interesting. I not noticed that before.
It's very subtle. It does almost. It's like walking around in daylight. Like it just looks normal, but then you realize, wait, there's no sun.
Yeah. I'm actually just sort of saying that and being like, sort of looking at her hand and sort of like looking about and just being like, okay.
Has a madness overtaken you or something?
Quite possibly. You notice we glow, and there's no light, but it is.
Oh shit, you're actually right.
That's definitely not me.
Curiosity, just Garth mentioned a city door, right?
Yeah. This one.
Does the light that you mentioned, the thing happen to be in the direction of a certain door that might be?
It would.
Ah.
Here's a cookie.
Thank you. I appreciate the cookie.
It's an inspiration cookie.
Is it?
Mark it down.
Is it? Yeah.
Mark it down.
I have.
I'm gonna use that joke now from now on. Here's a cookie. It's an inspiration cookie. I'm gonna use that from now on.
It's a really fucking good cookie. You can re-roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine eating food that's so good, like it gives you inspirations or like long rest or something. That's great.
Wow.
So video game
Totally
food?
happened to this campaign before. Well, not this campaign. This party before. You guys remember O's Fisherman that just was never alive in the first place. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that-
I also remember the fake character that soiled himself before he was killed by a bear.
It
That
He
was
was a
it.
very good sacrificial pawn.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a hero in his own story. A short story.
It was more of a cautionary tale.
It had a good moral to it. Anyways,
Don't fuck around and find out.
to this little trio of people up here, you guys begin hearing a voice.
Oh no.
Brennan, it comes from something on your person. To the other two of you, it's coming from Brennan. Brendan. There.
Brendan, are you sure you didn't bring us here?
Oh,
I mean-
you's in a bad way now, little man.
I'm always never sure about my current situation, but anyway, do I recognize the voice?
It sounds familiar, but you can't for the life of you remember where it's from.
Okay. Like, hello again. Whoever you are.
How's it going, little man?
Well,
Where did you bring us?
you know, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like it's
Ooh.
somewhere that I should leave.
Oh, I'd agree with the sentiment.
I don't suppose you could give us a hand with that?
Oh, no. That would be breaking the rules. We can't be doing that.
I mean, you sure?
Oh, I'm sure, my friend. I'm as sure as those thorns are on your head. I'm sure.
Well, shite.
Don't worry, I'm sure Mama Dearest put her faith in you for good reason. You'll figure it out. Until then, I'll just be stewing over here.
Over here is in my pocket. So as I look around to see where the voice is coming through on my buddy.
Yeah. You know.
Okay, I look to the ring.
And then it goes quiet. Only the three of you up top heard this.
Well, thanks for that. So as he just starts talking to a ring again. Like, well, it's never everything with you, is it? I can never get what I want. Anyway.
Gotta give to get, my friend.
Aye,
That's
but
just life.
I'm never too trusting with voices coming from
That's
places.
smart.
Maybe we shouldn't talk to the voice coming from your head.
Don't mind me,
Okay.
I'm just watching.
Brandon, is there an explanation that you have?
Yeah.
I could give you the answer that I know and the answer that would make you happiest. Which would you prefer?
Which is the truth?
Yeah.
Neither.
I think the truth is
The best approximation at the truth that I know.
I'd like that one.
yeah.
Well, there's two voices that talk to me, and one of them's evil, and then there's this one. Though I don't really know if they're evil and good. They're just more of a voice that I don't really trust, and the other one I do trust. They'll both give advice that, on a day-to-day basis, it changes very.
So this is the one you trust.
This is the one I trust. Trust is a strong word, and I don't know a better one.
You know,
I
as much
did.
as this place is freaky deaky, I do like it. I can actually
Right.
talk to you for once. As opposed to giving you little whispers or inclinations. That
Or
being said, I don't recommend staying here. Ain't good for your health, boy.
I know. Though I'm having a hard time. Normally, I would just ditch these people and leave, but they're very nice, and I'm trying my best to be.
Oh, you're gonna have a hard time of that. right now.
Your
Suppose.
self-preservation is unmatched.
I mean, it's gotten me this far.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Listen, I've had 2 weird voices talking to me for my entire life. I take what I can get. Was it you that sent Ori, by the way, as I look down at the ring?
No, little man. No.
Oh, shite,
No.
that's disconcerting.
Be careful of sweet honey, little man.
I know, but she's very nice and I like her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, you're free to watch and all that. Or lend a hand in hand. But I'm kinda lost here.
Oh, so am I, little man. So am I. That's why I ain't gonna overextend. Wouldn't want to give you the wrong advice now.
Fair enough.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
I mean, any kind of information can be useful.
No information is sometimes useful as well.
Ignorance may be bliss, but is it really helpful?
Oh yeah, as you type that, Carp. Yeah, you all hear them talking. You don't hear the guy's voice. You just hear them talking.
They're talking to someone that doesn't respond.
So it's like
Oriana's just like,
a
no,
Mass
not
Effect
Oriana.
conversation. It's just like, yes.
Anushka. Yeah, Anushka's just like, that's kind of weird.
I think Oriana is just kind of mildly dazed after what just happened, so it's like, sure.
Fair enough. You definitely feel a bit feverish.
Yeah. Which is very
Well,
odd considering. Go on.
What
Oh,
have you...
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been hearing these voices?
Well, I don't really know how old I am, but as far as I can remember, I think maybe
Any-
about. I think I'm about 17. I'm not entirely sure though. I might be 700. I might be 7. Well, I'm definitely not 7. I'm at least 17.
That's how far your memory goes back?
That's how long ago people remember seeing me, and I was a baby then. So
I see.
it's very hard to pin down when you're an orphan in the twins.
I suspect so.
That you just sort of appear one day and some people take notice.
And you said that there were 2 voices?
Let's hope the second one doesn't come in, because she's patronizing would be an easy term to use.
Does she also come from the ring?
Well, normally none of them come from the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm a bit disconcerted that you're hearing it.
I see.
Because normally it's just me and I just sort of zone out of things.
So no one's ever heard the voices except for us.
Aye.
Are they letting us hear their voices, or
How would I know?
Alice looks at the ring. Why can we hear you?
Make a persuasion check.
Make a what?
Persuasion check.
Okay, 1 second. Character sheet's gotta load. Come on.
In the meantime, I think Oriana and Anushka, you're kicking up a conversation text chat. Fantastic. In the meantime, Sajar and Redain, you guys are down south next to the pulsing tentacles. Just kidding. They're not tentacles, they're roots. If that makes you feel... It's fucking just Vine Sama over again, dude.
Oh god, no.
Oh no, don't, no, not Vine Sama.
Vine
Died
Sama
in
is
the last game,
bigger, something-er, cousin.
Oh.
Evil-er?
Sure. Anyways. Yeah, so Sajar and Redain, what are you guys doing?
What do you make of this, Redain? Rot? evil, some other form of contaminant.
I find it hard to believe it's not one of our allies that has led us here.